What's going on YouTube? Miko back with another for sale video. We got a ton of stuff. Autographs, McFarlane's, autographed baseballs, autographed pictures, a few cards. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Comment below or message me if you are interested in any items. I don't even have specific prices for a lot of this stuff. Some I do, and if I do, I'll mention it. Remember, if I do mention prices, I am not including shipping, so we'll have to work that out. Anyway, a lot of Phillies stuff, some McFarland's autographed baseballs and stuff. I'm just trying to sell some stuff off, get rid of some stuff, bring in some money. I haven't mentioned it yet. A lot of you guys who've been following me for a while know that the company I was last at, Sports Network, closed months and months ago, and I left there full time uh, last March. Well, the company I've been at now since March is actually closing in a few weeks. So, yeah, I'll have more time to do videos, but unfortunately, less money to spend on stuff. So, anyway, that's one of the reasons I'm trying to unload a few things and bring in some money. But I also need to do some kind of just some cleaning up, unloading some extra stuff like that. So I will consider trades, but I'm very unlikely to do one. I will need to be blown away to do a trade. So keep that in mind to begin with. Anyway, a few cards here. This is from Stadium Club last year. It's been floating around for a while. Cliff Floyd autograph. It's not in perfect condition. It's not bad either. Has some issues with the corners. Anyway, this is $1 if anyone is interested in that. Next up here, this is from Topps Museum Collection. Darren Ruff autograph, numbered to $3.99. I'm asking $5 on it, but if you're someone I've dealt with in the past or something, guys, I'll work on that with you as well. And finally, from Topps T206 from a number of years ago, it's Brian Schneider. Really nice card, signed nicely in blue. Big fan of it. This is just a duplicate, so I'm looking to sell that. Asking like $5 on it. All right, next up, let's go into. I'll show off a few of the figures I have before going back to autograph stuff. So I got a couple baseball. Steven Strasburg from a few years ago. Sorry, I don't have a lot of space here. So the Strasburg, asking like $5 on that. And we also have Timmy Lincecum. It's a really nice, nice figure. They're the McFarlane's, 6 inches. Just to give you an idea of it. Obviously highly detailed, really nice. Make for great displays on your desk and stuff. I just have a ton of them, and just need to thin it out a little bit. Like $5 on Lincecum as well. Like I said, especially if you're interested in some of the McFarlanes, we can do a whole group together. Obviously, then we can kind of condense the shipping and stuff like that. But my preference, it would be great, is to just sell all the McFarlanes all at once. That'd be awesome. Football wise, we've got Jordy Nelson. It's a nice one, obviously. Had some great years for the Packers. Guess I should have pumped this all back a little bit. Let's see if I can move the camera back a little. Kind of helps a tiny bit. There we go. That's a tiny bit better. Yeah, Jordy Nelson, same thing, like $5. We got Derek Brooks, Hall of Famer, really nice one. Actually came in a twin set with Michael Vick, so this is actually on a different base. Asking 10 on him, but like I said, guys, don't let some of the prices scare you off. If you're interested in multiples, I'll definitely work with you. Next up, $5 one, Mr. Michael Turner with the Atlanta Falcons. So it's a nice figure. Came out a few years ago. We'll put him in the $5 pile. Next up, we'll ask 8 on him, Mr. Peyton Manning, among the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Denver Broncos release. Obviously, they released a few of them with the Colts. So we have the Manning. Next up, A.J. Green, stud wide receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals. Should be playing this week if his teammate, 55, wasn't such an asshole. And I put that very politely. Be nice if it focused up a little bit, but the green's a really nice one. Asking 8 on him as well. Keep in mind, these are like the new ones are $15.99 a piece in Toys R Us. Next up, future Hall of Famer, Ed Reed. It's a really nice figure. Obviously, Ed Reed made a ton of incredible plays for the Baltimore Ravens during the course of his career. So, I'm putting an $8 price on Ed Reed as well. Sorry, it won't focus up nicely for you. And finally, I'm actually not sure what this one's goes for, so I'm not going to put a price down on it, but it's minimum 10. It might be 15. This is Marshall Faulk. This is from, I think, like Series 2. Way back when this came out, like 10 years ago. I'm actually a huge fan of this figure. Obviously, Faulk, part of the Rams for a number of years. They were part of some of those great teams. So I'm a really big fan of Marshall Faulk, the player. I think he's horrendous as an analyst. Not a big fan of him with that, but I love this figure. So this is available, though, if someone's interested. Well, he is okay, but he did take a tumble. Alright, so next up, real quick, because the baseballs are last, these were given me by a friend of the family, a few Bill O'Reilly books. Whether you guys are interested or not, I don't know. Truthfully, the non-signed ones, I have 2 of them are signed, so that's why I figured, perhaps someone would be interested here. 2 of them are not signed. The one's not signed, I'm more likely to just toss over to the, a flea market or something. If anyone is interested in either of these are not signed. Whatever. Send me an offer. I could care less. $1 or $2 each. I don't care. Next up here, the O'Reilly Factor. And this one is, it was written on and stuff, but it is signed by Bill O'Reilly. So for some of you guys that like to collect the autographs of celebrities and stuff, it's a nice addition. Definitely not asking much for it. A couple bucks. Feel free to make an offer. And then finally, here's another one from O'Reilly. And this one is personalized. Looks like to Dale. Best Bill O'Reilly. So definitely a nice signature of, a well-known author, TV personality and stuff. So I know a lot of guys are signing. There's a chance to get a really well-known guy pretty cheap. So that's it for the books and figures. Back to the sports. I guess I'll go to the autographed baseballs first, and then I'll go to the photo cards. So first up, I have a few of these little squishy, cheap balls. Right here, John Lennon. These are, they are marked Phillies. So they're marked Phillies fans. But John Lennon, well known as a Washington National, pitched 1 season with the Phils. He's available for $2. Got Mr. Wally Joyner. who obviously had a really nice playing career with the California Angels, played a little while for the Royals as well, spent one season coaching with the Phillies. Um, he's we'll go $3 on a Wally Joyner autograph, good deal. And finally, coming in at $10, not in great condition, but in good enough condition. Tough auto to get, Mr. Chase Utley. There we go. So Chase Utley, autograph, squishy ball. Asking $10 on that one. All right, now we got some Major League Baseballs. Actually, let me show you. I have two that are official league balls. The rest are authentic Major League Baseballs. As you can see, official league, they're okay. Rawlings official league. I'm personally a fan of the actual Major League balls. This one signed by Ricky Leday, best known for his days with the New York Yankees. Also played for the San Francisco Giants and had a few years with the Philadelphia Phillies. Asking $7 on the Ricky Leday. And right here, another official league ball. And this one is signed by, and these, by the way, also all have the MLB verification, authentication that you can look up on the website. So that's another big time plus. This is Bobby Abreu. Obviously, best known for his days with the Philadelphia Phillies. Also played a few years for the LA Angels, the Yankees, and a short time for a few other teams like the Mets and Astros. So Bobby Abreu, look at his numbers, very good. Asking 25 on the Abreu. As with anything, everything's negotiable, and we can work things out, as we go along. And if you're interested in a pile of stuff, like I said, I'll work. Next up here, we're starting. I'm not going to show for everyone, but the rest of these will be official Major League Baseballs. So they all also will have the MLB authentication. This first one here is Gavin Floyd, former Philly, Atlanta Brave, Cleveland Indian, Chicago White Sox. $10 on Gavin Floyd. Next up here is Danny Baez, who was a Philly, an Oriole, Tampa Bay Ray, among some other teams. Asking $8 on Baez. Next one here, Lance Nix. Played with the Phils and some other squads. So Lance Nix is $8. All right. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have a pair of, again, Major League Baseballs. I have two Chad Qualls. Qualls still pitching the majors. Pitched for the Phillies, the Pirates, the Astros. I think he was with the Yankees for a short while. He's been on a number of teams. I think I just saw he signed with a minor league deal with someone. Anyway, Chad Qualls asking $10 each. So let me know. We got Rich Doobie, who is former Phillies pitching coach. I believe I saw he's got a job with someone. I can't remember if he's in the majors or minors. $7 on him. Keep in mind, guys, these baseballs are, $14.99 if you're lucky, $19.99 most places. Right here, number 47, former Cincinnati Red and Philadelphia Philly Jeremy Horst, $8. All right, a couple more here. This is Mr. Jose Contreras, former Yankee, Chicago White Sox, Philadelphia Philly. I think he might have pitched with the Rockies at the end. Jose Contreras, $12. We got Mr. Ty Wigginton. Ty Wigginton, he's played everywhere. St. Louis, Philadelphia, Baltimore. Mets, maybe the Pirates for a while, and a number of other teams. $10 on Ty Wigginton. Got another double up here. $10 for Mr. Brian Schneider. Pair of Brian Schneider balls signed in black ink. Major League balls. $10 each on Schneider. I got a John Lannon baseball. John Lannon ball. $10. And I'm not sure why at the current moment. I honestly cannot remember who the heck this was. Any of the ones I wasn't sure on, I looked up. But here you go. Looks like a number 51. So if you recognize the name, let me know. I can look it up in 2 seconds after the video's over, but that's available. It's for sale. Alright, so finally, alright guys, finally, I have some autographed photo cards. Excuse me. Before I get to the auto cards, I actually have a full team set of Phillies photo cards from the 2015 season. It's the last one they did. They do a couple versions during the year, so this entire set's available for $2 to someone if they want it. And then the autographed photo cards. So first up is from my collection from 1989. I actually have a few of these. That's why I'm willing to sell one. He's among my favorite players of all time, Mr. Terry Mulholland. He was part of the 93 Phillies, also threw a no-hitter for the Phillies against the Giants. So asking $3 on him. Aaron Harang. $3 on Aaron Harang. $3 on Justin DeFreitas. Also, guys, if you want a pile of these, we'll talk. Rod Nichols, $1. Greg Gross, $1. John Miserock, $1. Another Greg Gross, $1. John Lannon, $2. Ty Wigginton, $2. Juan Samuel, $2. Mark Bombard, $1. Larry Boa, $3. John Lieber, $3. Jason Worth, $5 on him. He does have some surface scuffs, but obviously, you know, he's a tough one. A fabulous player, and I actually really like him. Whatever, Phillies fans don't like him, but whatever. What can you do? Lance Nix, $2. Jose Contreras, $2. Gary Varsho, $1. Sam Perlazzo, $1. Jose Contreras, $2, sorry. Kevin Frandsen, $2. Greg Gross, $1. Wally Joyner, $2. Tim Worrell, $2. Pete Mackanin, Phillies current manager, $2. Lance Nix, $2. Brian Schneider, $2. Kevin Frandsen, $2. Real Cormier, $2. Real Cormier number 2, $2. Lance Nix, $2. Eric Kratz, $2. Kevin Frandsen, $2. Lance Nix, this one's $1. It's just kind of, the signature is not looking great. And David Bell, $2. So guys, hopefully there's something you guys need. I apologize that this video is so long, up to 20 20 minutes, but got a lot of stuff available. So again, the cards, the McFarlanes, the books, the baseballs and stuff. So if there's anything you're interested in, please don't hesitate to send me a message on here. If you guys have me on Facebook or something, you can message me that way as well. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a great one.